Okay, here's a quick video tutorial how to set up advertising on Clixsense so you can start to get some sign-ups and some referrals to your website, your business, your opportunity, whatever it is you're wanting to advertise. Clixsense is currently in the top 1,000 most popular websites in the world. It gets tremendous amounts of traffic. So sign up if you haven't already signed up. A link will be below this video to get yourself signed up. Once you're signed up, you need to sign in. So let's go sign in, clicking the sign in account there. And we'll close the news, and what we want to do, we want to go to advertising and we want to manage my PTC advertising, which means manage my pay-to-click advertising. So let's click on that. And here, first thing we want to do, if you don't have some ad credits, you need to use credits once your adverts run. So you can buy some ad credits here and just use PayPal or whatever options they've got there to buy some ad credits. Let's just have a quick look actually. So for instance, if you wanted to buy, and I would always recommend going for about $70 or $134 worth, so 50,000 credits or 100,000 credits, because you're going to get 36 to 39% discount. So you'd add that in, and here's your payment options, either PayPal, Netella, Payzer, Pay2. So you've got your various options, and that can add credit to your account. So you can see I've still got 25,000 ad credits here to be able to use anyway. Next thing you want to do is to add your advertisement. So we click on add here, and here you get to choose the title of your advertisement, your URL you're wanting people to click through to, and a description of your advert. So it really is as simple as that. So add your title, the URL you want to advertise, and a description. You're not allowed to do gambling, tobacco, adult, drugs, etc., but anything legal, then you're absolutely fine. Click cancel. That would give you an advertisement here. So for instance, I've submitted this advert, which is going to my angelinvestor.co.uk website. It says my title, Angel Investors Wanted. Comes up with a small screenshot once they've approved the advert, and there's my description. So once you've got your advert approved, and the actual approval of your advert might take a few hours, or it could be just a few minutes. It just depends who's at the offices of Clixsense to approve your advert. But once it's approved, you'll see it here. So again, it's still in your back office here under your Manage My PTC Advertising. And once your advert has been approved, you can assign some ad credits to the advert. So we just click on this link here which says Assign Ad Credits. Now, there's different types of ad credits that you can use, different types of adverts. We can have a 30-second exposure advert, in which case for every 100 clicks you're going to use 1,000 ad credits. You can target by region, so general region, you can do North America, and you can target by individual country. What I'm going to do on this, you can also have a micro advert, which is just a 3-second advert, so someone only has to stay on your website for 3 seconds and they've got their credit for having been to your website, but you get 100 clicks for every 100 ad credits you use. This doesn't allow you, you'll see you've not got any geographical targeting, so if you're promoting a business or an opportunity or a website where you need from a specific territory, then don't use the micro ads. If you have a mini 15-second advert, again, you've got the country filters here, so you can target individual places. You'll see these are 5 times more expensive than the micro ads, but you're allowed to target, like I said, individual countries. Delivery speed, just leave that as normal. Can go fast if you want. Don't see any great difference between those two. You've got a schedule. You can actually target a time for your adverts to start running. So if the reason you might want to do that, if you were doing micro adverts, then you might want to try and kind of, it's not cheat the service, but you might want to have your micro adverts running when, if your adverts, for instance, you wanted to go to American market, you'd want to make sure that they started at Eastern Standard Time. So let's say it was 13th of December. You wanted the advert to run once America's awake, so you would set a start time of 10 AM Eastern Standard. That would allow you to catch the American audience a bit more than if you were just running automatically at any time. Now, let's go back to the mini 15 seconds. So we can choose North America and Europe. We're not going to have a start time, we'll just leave that blank. Let's go back up there. So we're going to start immediately, so leave blank to start immediately. Premium members, you can target premium members. Premium members in Clixsense are people who have paid to join Clixsense. In other words, they are the advertisers. So if you want to advertise to people with money in Clixsense who are other advertisers. You can try that, have a go with that. It depends what your what your opportunity is that you're promoting. It might work well, it might not work so well. And test different things. Always test in advertising. Try something first of all, so do a couple of thousand clicks, see what the results are like, then try a couple of thousand clicks with different exposure times and things like that. Also, gender filter. If you've got a particular product that's going to appeal to the female audience or the male audience, then you can do that. Or if it's just generic, then just leave it open for both. Like I said, you can also pick individual countries. So we've got North America and Europe, and that's pretty much going to choose every country there. But let's say you only had English speaking, so you could do North America, and you could pick individual English speaking countries or predominantly English speaking countries. For instance, as I scroll down here, there's United Kingdom, and there was Ireland somewhere, I think. No, there's not Ireland. Okay. But that just gives you a quick, there's Australia, so there you go, click Australia. So then click submit, and that would be your advert running. So we're doing 100 clicks. We're going to use up 500 of our 25,000 ad credits. We'll get 100 clicks for this. Normally you need to be testing at least 1,000 clicks for an advert that you're going to be running for it to stand any significance, and see what sort of conversion rates you get with that. So that's a quick crash course in Clixsense. It works really well, as you can see at the start. If I go back to my account summary, I've been a member since 2007, and as I'm recording this video, we're in 2015, almost in 2016. I'm still using it, and yeah, so that hopefully gives you a quick crash course on how to use Clixsense for advertising. It works really well.